Let's go, baby. Hey, 6 teams being eliminated today. My goodness gracious, bro. 6 squads.
With PXX.
More lives of the year, man. 2 years late, buddy. That boy Pete, a shooter, huh? Holy shit. Dino's looking like security guards too, bro, with the full black fits. Loki looking tough as shit. I can't cap.
Relove Deep Cross Gaming.
Yeah, Shao. That's that boy Shao, baby.
Dog Red.
Yo, I love that team. They're so kind.
TIE.
F John, what's up, big papas? Hey, is that a backwards 6-7? You just gave the 8-9.
WGR Neo.
Yo, Aoba is ridiculous,
Zeddy
dude.
Esports.
Dude.
Zipline Mafia.
Hell yeah, baby. Loki actually sick jerseys.
Trinity.
Come on, Trinity's a big day right now, man. Trinity on the cusp, but not qualifying. Getting eliminated here is definitely a factor or a... Oh, boy. Another team, bro. 2 teams in a row that really need a good day. This is not looking too good right now for the boys of TLM Pirates.
Gaming Gladiators.
And that's a squad that's cruising right now. Look at that boy Zane, dude. I love him, bro. Such a good guy.
SHUL Esports.
Yes, sir. That's just a team that I think can win the land on some real shit, man. Taping for 23 months.
AGAL.
Ah, the Presidente of almost, baby. That boys right now are cruising 120 points through 2 sets, averaging 10 points set. Don't forget they're in second place moving into today. Them boys are top 3 right now, man. And Aurora again needs a good day today too. Aurora cannot go out sad.
Fans, it's Zeta Division.
Why are they?
Team Liquid.
What? And what is this, dude? Hello, bro. Yo, Panic's out here telling me he's 5'10". Are you out of your minds?
Enter Force 36.
He had red bottoms on? Yo, Panic got money, bro. I don't know what he doing at 19, but...
Forfun Esports.
I was out there begging my mom for a fucking money for dinner, dude. That boy had red bottoms on. Shit. Panic's easily 5'6".
Team Vision.
There's that. That's just school trip. That's just field trip, baby. Big day for the boys here, man. Lauder, I fucking love you, man.
And
Holy
finally,
shit, I love Lauder.
GD Gaming.
There it is. Big day. Honestly, them boys don't look too happy right now. Floating's laughing, but I don't think any of them are happy. Alrighty. Well, here we go, man. Game number 1 is going to be underway here in just a little bit. I appreciate y'all being here, bro. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and choosing me on this channel to be here for real, for real. I love you guys a ton. Hope you had a great time watching so far this whole way through. We are having a banger of a set today, man, for this A versus D. Generally, bro, I think A versus D can be just as good as that B versus C. Now, our main takeaways from B versus C earlier today is 100% is that Olympus is garbage. Genuinely. Olympus is just terrible. That's really all I got for y'all, man. Here we go, man. Game number 1. Let's do this shit. We're going to have, God damn it. Of course it is, bro. Going over to the clinic side. Always. That's how it goes, bro. And that's going to be Neo dead. Wait a minute. What the fuck just happened? Pirates just took down Neo. Dino's now dead. E36 wipe. Ooh. Pirates 3 KP immediately off rip. E36 just wiped Dinos. So Pirates, after fucking how many days of not taking a single good 3v3, Soul now beefing in the kill feed. They're getting out of the scene. Shark getting the kills. They're moving on in. They're going low ground right now inside Gardens after landing here. You're telling me this just happens out of nowhere, bro? Zeta now fighting here too, bro. Getting KP, bro. It is about to be a bloodbath. Isle Olympus via Sen now beefing over inside compound. I gotta be eliminated. Aurora now dying in the kill feed here too. BSN won't get that reset. They should be good. Oh my god, brother. We are off to a very aggressive start. My god. Nice.
Lauder, 360 scans right now. Yeah.
He's going to get that 360 scan, the microwave in action, bro. Loader trying to get the recon as to where the last one of Aurora is at. They're trying to find him right now. They do find him top left side. And Aurora, man, might get a 0-point game to start off. 2-0-2, man. Effect going to be dead. Aurora is now out. And VSN, man, make that play call. They get on in. And that is 4 squads already eliminated before round 1's even closed. Last set was highly aggressive over on Olympus. This is a different kind of aggressive. Dog Red going to be dead. They get passed around by Zero and Zeta, so Dog Red now out. Zeta do good that KP. Just passed around inside of... Oh, my God, bro. The boys at Dog Red went low ground, man. Inside tunnel. They immediately get rocked. They can't stabilize. They die between 2 squads. I didn't realize where they went, bro. Again, there are a couple squads in that bottom of the barrel in the leaderboard that are going to actively be seeking out fights nonstop. You can 100% be in their path and die. Justa now last one up for the boys at E36. That's going to be AGG. Obley now last one up. Can he stay alive is the question. Needs to get inside that drone and go invis immediately. Gonna pop that fucking little medi and also pop that syringe on top of it all, and they get the overflow to get on in. E36 should be fiber right now. AGG is resetting inside tunnels a 1v1, and they actually back out of it. And now resets coming out for AGG, who's going to immediately look to find the solo of Obley. And I think they're going to actually sniff him out right now. They should be good. They see where he's at, 100%. They sniffed him out behind the rock. And that's going to be E36 again, man, who needs it so bad. Just off to a bad start one more time. They need a good day. It's unacceptable to go out early. And that, again, is going to be the boys over at E36 gone. Holy fuck, man. What a start for this game 1, dude. Are you kidding me? This is a crazy start for game 1.
About points, bro. We're winning this freaking game.
Yeah, no.
We've won this zone every single game we played it.
I don't know, Lauder. Talk your shit, King. I love it, dude. Or talk your ish, because you don't curse.
I have 0
They're winning this freaking game. I mean, right now for VSN, there's also a great job right here. I love what they're doing. They're extending out a little bit more. PXX is going to knock on a DCG. DCG is going to be Aurora now dead. I forgot. I can't believe Aurora's dead this early. I just totally forgot in my head. Holy fuck. It's going to be really hard to keep up with the aggressions like this. Team Liquid now getting some KP in the kill feed here. Team Liquid looking really, really solid. They're going to get some more kills, but it's going to be shared KP again. Right now, Team Liquid and the boys over at Zeta have passed around 2 different teams. DCG now gone. They're now out here too. 13 squads up. No full commitments for these fights, but Zeta and Liquid are just sharing KP of people moving on in. It is crazy, bro. No one else will be doing anything. We'll see that map right now, bro, on this zone. Golly, brother. Dude, it's the opposite zone that we saw in that first set from the, I believe, the Nemesis W. It's now moving up top left side, going in the middle to open. And this is one of those zones, bro, where, again, we are going to watch a bloodbath. No one is rocking Newcastle Gibby. There's not a single Newcastle Gibby Wombil combo. And we are now all moving in the open with free space and not much cover for all of these squads. Luckily, there's only 13 still alive, so there's not going to be that much cover being used in this end game because motherfuckers are about to drop like flies. Soul now picks up another KP, but this is going to be very hard to survive in certain situations if you don't have the defensive abilities, which no one does. So all there is to do is just shoot and block LOS and try to find that one safe spot that you need or fight your way on in and not lose a single one. Zeddy now fighting, getting active on the scene. Jelly going to be here. VSN also now fighting bottom right side of the map, trying to move on in, man, through that Grow Towers area to get the kill on a Trinity, who's also in contention right now to actually get eliminated. And that's more shots coming down from Lauder. Zeta, Yuka F with a Kraber gets a knock in the feed. They're going to start to swing AGG down below. Can you do it? Misses one, almost gets his Mata, as AGG might live to see another day, courtesy of that Yuka F miss. Massive. They're going to be good, bro. AGG now actually getting knocks here on a Zeddy. Zeddy now dying. They're low ground, bro, next to the rock right here where AG's sitting under in tunnel. The boys at Zeta are across from Zeddy. Yes, 2 different squads, I know. And they're just trying to stabilize, man. They're going to make sure they don't get peeked. These are good nades, bro. It's going to be Zeta now getting knocked again onto AGG, and AGG goes 2-man down. And that's going to be 3 out, bro. AG eliminated. Zeta takes that spot. This is one of the only safe spots that you can really play from inside gardens and for this next zone. And they're getting ran at by another team. It's Zeddy one more time fighting. They breach out top left. They take out Liquid. They wrap left side. GG now fighting on the VSN. They're trying to trade out Resis. Here we go. Zane might be the 1v2 situation to VSN. Everyone is fighting crazy. This is nuts to keep up with. What a wrap by Zeddy to go negatively and get the KP on a Team Liquid who were not expecting it and just staring down in the garden side. That was absolutely gorgeous. Zach Mazer and them are trying to immediately res. Fine, not sticking out with the drone or waiting is fine too. It is what it is. Luckily, he doesn't get sent on. He does get shot though. Hopefully, he's going to survive. GG now will only be that solo as Zane drifting left side as VSN wins that fight and gets that reset as a full 3-man back in the mix.
I can't take down.
Holy shit, dude. What is going on this game one, brother? We are off to a heater, my guy. JDG is still alive, still left side on that gardens area. Not really doing too much. Naughty's honestly been on that drone POV for the majority of the game, so you don't have much to watch for that JDG POV, sadly, as we were on crypto duty for it. And Jelly and them are swinging Zeta. 1 second, the drop down goes low. They low-key just got fucking rocked, but Zeta actually does get one down. Dean's gonna be last one up, bro. Dupe's gonna still be there trying to make this work. He's gonna have to rat it out. Zeta holding strong, trying to make this up for their bad sets yesterday. They cannot die in this situation as the Vision squad. Team Vision still getting more KP. Zach Mazer, Carter actually, excuse me, with a Kraber knob on a zipline Mafia. Holy fuck, dude. Bangtown, baby.
Do you have a TP on me? Yeah, I do.
We do.
Okay, if I string the TP, you need TP. You need TP now. You need TP now. Give it up.
I need heals.
Love that man by Carter. Good extension out, bro. Good KP. Team VSN just need to immediately fucking res this. They're fine. They're going to get EMP, but they should really get this res off. Carter needs to get up there, bro. No one is there for to be aggressive and take that space. But the other team is also not here. They're fine right now. They can make this work still.
Yeah, I'm burning.
Still winnable. No, it's not GG's. And no one takes that space, bro. VSN is going to be dead, and I totally agree, bro. I don't know why they're not playing hyper-aggressive on that right there. JDG get the KP on the PXX. PXX now eliminated. 7 squads of 18, not even full squads. We enter on in round 5 closing in 20 seconds. And oh my God, floating. There it is, baby. Finally. Floating, showing some signs of life. 2-man down for the boys at Soul. Armor swap comes out. They should be able to rest Naughty immediately. And that is what I want from JDG, baby. They're right next to the boys at TLM Pirates here, too, on that left side. Luckily, Pirates don't recognize that fight just broke out, so they cannot third party. That is a great job by JDG. Soul is going to be eliminated. Zeta is still going to be alive. Yuka F. Kraber is still in the mix. Zeddy Esports now gone. JDG getting knocks again. They're fighting the boys of Pirates. They're saying, fuck it, bro. JDG knows they need KP. They have a good placement right now anyway. Just need more points on the board. They know they need a good day to even make up for anything here out of their first 2 abysmal days. So they want more points more than anything else. Zeta now moving on up, though, for that third party. They are now here. Zipline Mafia going to be dead by 4 fun. Zeta now getting swung. Yuka, Satuki going to be a duo trying to get the pull right now on the Nexus. And that's now Mike dead. Yuka, last one up. And he's going to die here, too. I think Yuka doesn't get the KP on the floating there before they do go down. So Zeta will be eliminated most likely here in a little bit with Satuki in that drone. 3 squads up right now. I believe 4 fun is the other team still alive in this top 3 situation. Never mind, 4 fun's dead. GG's.
Might be hard pressuring us, Jube. I'm
Who
the
is
heal and
this?
just chill.
Is it a 3v2v1? It is.
You can grab my banner if you need to.
A solo right now of just Zeta, a duo of the boys of JDG, and then a Zipline Mafia. I mean, a squad that I would not expect to be here. 6 KP right now across the board for this squad, trying to find the last 2. It's going to be a duo and a solo. This is a very winnable game for Zipline Mafia. They're now killing off JDG. JDG not finding that solo is an absolute fumble on their placement points. And there we go. Zipline Mafia, baby. An underdog story coming into play for game number 1. They got Kozak as a sub. They take game 1 of the series. And Zipline Mafia, the Pathfinder Demons, take game 1, man, of A versus D. GG's, bro. Today's going to be game 1 now done, though, man. And we move for A versus D with game 1 over with Zipline Mafia first place, 21 points. Zeta in second with 18 points. JDG going to be in third with 17. Pirates going to be in fourth with 10. VSN's going to be in fifth with 10. Then it goes 4 Fun 6. Zeddy in seventh. SAUL over in eighth. Then it goes AGG ninth. And the boys over at E36 in 10th. Crypto is the game 1 ban. Obviously, overall kill leader is Excuse and Yuka with 6. Overall damage leader is going to be that boy Mike with 2.2K. Game number 1 is over. We got a lot more games in the mix right now. We'll see how this plays out. But my God, bro, what a start. We just had 13 squads up round 2 closing. That was the most scrims Olympus that we could get, brother. Actually. Let's do it, baby. Let's see where the zone's going to pull here, man. Over at Olympus again, the wild card map of this tournament. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea what to really expect again. Did not expect 13 squads up round 2 closing after the first set was very timid and very scared to take those fights. Now, a lot of these guys are desperate to actually get out of the bottom 6 or get into the top 14, so they're making this play happen. Yana doing something to his camera type shit, adjusting his volume. Hell yeah, got a power amp immediately, which is great for the squad. It's going to be huge for the Syracuse and also great for the fucking Wraith portals in the end game if they can get there safely. We're tuning in the map right now, and where are we going, baby? The reality. Bro, I'm psyched, dude. This fucking map, man. I want to point out, as of right now, the 4 games, or actually, no, scratch that, 5 games we have seen at Olympus. We had 1 here, 1 here. We had 1 here, 1 here, and now probably 1 here. It is literally all on that side. These are the 5 zones that we've had so far on Olympus. All drift towards this side of the map. Now, I don't know about you. I'm down for a restart. Can someone crash and they restart this game, please? I mean, I'm going to enjoy this one no matter what. But my God, dude, Gardens end game one more time around for this game number 2 and set number 2.
I'm not finding them. I'm not seeing Jelly. They could have wrapped all the way around. Okay, coming.
Chase bang.
Jelly notices it. These guys are just leaving straight towards Power Grid. The duo right now is leaving. This is great, bro. Jelly should chase this. I fully agree with this call. He's a little bit late. It's going to be a little bit hard to catch, but again, he is on the axle. It should be a little bit easier.
Drop a portal. We're speed boosting to you. We'll be on you soon, Jelly, okay?
I don't know where
Big conflict teams.
Okay, you want right.
You want right. East 120, East 120, southeast.
Oh, man, I don't know why that's a great...
Scanning him. Scan.
Oh, no, Jelly's not a real human, bro. What in the psychopath is that? I mean, Jelly... Again, bro, the kid has had so much pressure on him going into this land. I believe it's his first Tier 1 team that he's ever been a part of at a land. I didn't know if the lights were going to be too bright. I'm going to be real. They have not been bright even at all for this guy. He seems absolutely unfazed with his sprays and his 3v3 gameplay. That was honestly a spray that left me speechless. Not really much to communicate on that one other than just getting shit on. That might be JDG now fighting the boys in Aurora. 1 second here. Aurora finally doing something. Wait a second. OJ now going to be a breach through. Floating going to be a solo. This is not good right now for Floating, trying to stay alive at the fence line. Aurora now dying for it. Aurora feeds. Zeta now their third party. Aurora actually gets the KP. Are they going to stay alive? And that's OJ now dying. If PXX now fighting, they're getting active on that fight versus Aurora. And that's 2-man down now. And Aurora might have just fed. I'm not too sure. We have to see if they survive it. If they can live somehow throughout this fight, it's 100% worth it. If they die here, it's just not. And that's the reality of Apex Legends, man. And Aurora is eliminated. If you are JDG, you are molting at Aurora. Oh my goodness. The bottom of the barrel in the overall leaderboard just literally griefed each other. It doesn't get worse than that. And JDG can't even be like, bum-ass Aurora, dude, in fucking 39th place doing this. They can't because they're actually in 39th place. So it's like, you can't even be mad. It's like, bro, they're making bad plays just like you, but they just grief your chances now at more opportunities to not get eliminated from this tournament. And that's where the tilt comes in. The mental fortitude for Apex comes through. AGG now fighting. TLNP, another squad again in that bottom 6, maybe getting sent out early here in this game number 2. Crazy. Well, maybe TNLP can get out of here. Not too confident in those guys right now either. A lot of these bottom squads, man, have not really showed too much promise. And, my God. I have never seen that in my years of watching Apex Legends. He put the fucking portal. Oh my God, bro. Did he get sear canceled or did he put the portal inside the portal and it got bugged? Which one was it? I don't know. Which one was it? Was it a sear queue? I have to know. That needed to, if that was a last second sear cancel, that is devastating. Oh my God, bro. That's going to be GG now dying in the kill feed for fun, trying to get some KP. And wow, if that is a last second sear queue, that sucks for AGG. Honestly, just as much of it bugged. He only crafted one of the banners, by the way, here too, so now he can't craft up again. Yanni's got to stick the res right now on a Nia Zul and just hope to God they can get Aguirre's back in the mix. He only gets one banner. And now VSN also not inside this top 14, potentially now dying. DCG also getting active on the scene. We'll see right now if Lauder and VSN can hold strong in a 2v3 situation, getting ran out over in Grow Towers.
Get a new gen down, get a new gen down.
I don't have one down. It's outside, it's outside. I can't
nearby.
There's a front of me, there's alone.
Yeah, News will crap, which is nice.
I'm swinging now.
This is a big swing, bro. This is a big swing. Nice little spray. 133. Don't know how the Maggie doesn't die faster. Carter now in a 1v2 situation. Both very hurt, though. Very, very winnable. They're going to swing left side. Nice.
Get a knock. Slow down.
Slow down here. Other third party is now here. The man Q comes out. Carter needs to win this. Can Carter win this? Carter gets the KP. Trinity going to be dead. Is a third party here. I'm not too sure. They should be good. That is a massive win for the boys at VSN. And Carter is on top. Come on, baby. A little three-piece, no slaw, extra toast, Kadiak combo comes on in for the kid.
We have to deny it from somebody else. Carter, get out of the boxes and go to the
Hey, I want to say right now, massive call out for the boys on VSN. They gave Carter so much intel and so much confidence in that fight. Zach Mazer with a beautiful calm. Swing this, go, go, go. They make that call. He trusted, and he definitely knew the 1v1 was in the knockdown because Zach Mazer said it. And that is how you are helpful on your knees. I can think of a couple other ways, too, if you know what I'm saying. Yuka is just extending. Okay, fuck him. I mean, fuck these guys, I guess. I don't know what they're doing wrong to Yuka. Can't really give a breakdown for that play. He just said, fuck him. That's going to be Team Liquid now moving on up. Zipline Mafia. Squad that one last game now dying in the hands of Team Liquid, trying to get some extra KP in this situation. That boy fucking Zero loves this alternator, man. I don't know what is going on, but he has been loving this alternator the last couple months. He loves the double tap that comes on in. I thought Zero would really just be a thoroughbred R9 player, but the alternator's been hitting, and Zipline Mafia is going to be gone from first place to 17th, and that is just how the way that the cookie crumbles when it comes to Apex Legends. Smell you later. 17th for the boys of Zipline Mafia after a great W, which sucks. Team Liquid, though, getting that KP. We will see that zone shift in 36 seconds for the reality to kick in as to what the end game's going to look like. Zane and GG still going to be good here, trying to gatekeep the squad of VSN moving on in. VSN is in a very awkward spot on this walk-up. This fucking hill is devastating. And with GG pressuring the way they are and the way they're shooting, this is not an easy play for the boys at VSN to make this work.
I need to slow you. We need to fight for that back wall and get a gen down on the back wall and then go AFK, okay?
Yeah, I have all, and all the
What they're trying to do, they're trying to get backside, right side wall on Quinning. Get a gen down and take some space. They're trying to push.
He's like far somewhere on red.
They're trying to push GG back inside of Quinning. So they need to play aggressive, play their space, and I love this, man. They need to ape. He's 100% right. And there we go, man. I need to take their space. I'll see how he ignores that one seer there, taking that fucking ulti TP out. AGG now going to be dead. Aguirre's getting kills on the tie. Tie going to be eliminated here, too. Zero and Liquid now getting ran at by a fucking Axel. Don't know who this is. Moving on up to the backside of that Gardens area. Tie going to be eliminated. F-John now dead. Sykes trying to stabilize. Trying to take that alter TP back. He's not going to be able to, bro. 2 has a turn. And that is now going to be Nate and the boys at Pirates somehow moving on in and getting more KP. They're looking for a wipe on a Liquid. And that is the boys at Liquid guard the Pirates. Pirates are pillaging low-key right now big time. They're kind of looking a little bit back. I don't want to jinx it too much right now as VSN now dying to the boys at GG. Lauder now in a 1v1. Nice. Another clutch up. Come on. Come on, Lauder. Do it to him, kid.
This guy only batted.
No, man. And VSN is just going to go down. GG applied too much pressure. Another squad on the outside here also caused too many issues. Lufka goes in the zone instead of taking the ultra Q. That boy is fumbling. Dino's getting that KP to the ring, but they should be good, man. Oh, what a try by VSN, man. What an absolute beaut. What the fuck? Zeddy Esports and Zeta, the double Zazas, bro, in beautiful position. I don't think I've seen this zone in ALGS ever, by the way. I have never seen that zone in ALGS. I've only seen that during my ranked games and wildcard games. That is an absolutely insane pullback to go back to Gardens. The Zaza boys are going to be feeling themselves, and that's going to be Dinos gone. And Dinos are not happy right now. J Future doesn't sound too ecstatic as 4Fun's going to get the KP, and Dinos are now out. GG's. GG also getting kills in the kill feed. They are still now fighting on the Pirates. Pirates now going to go down to Dog Red and GG, sharing the KP around each other. Dog Red does get 2 in that situation. Pirates are now out. And now Luffy getting more shots down. GG applying massive pressure over to the fucking pathway. And they got to move on back.
I'm swinging, guys. Come. Yeah, I'm holding back.
This is good. These are great comms. Dog Red might fall. And GG is applying that pressure. Zane with the swing. Zane with the kills. Dog Red gonna be eliminated. GG's. They're now out here, man, in 9th place in game number 2. Come on, baby. I guess that's the double tab alternator that Zero loves so much. Just putting out infinite damage in that close range. Jelly and company Jetty still vibing out big time on their side of the zone. Those guys got to do dick and balls. Just sit on their hand, bro. Play slow and make sure this works. DCG with a slight rotation here as Dog Red is going to die. E36 is actually still kicking. 4Fun also now getting knocked on a PXX.
What, another team? Yes, another team on the left.
I got cracked. I'm selling once.
They got to move here too. So right now, E36 has to move. DCG has to move. 4Fun has to move. I think Soul's still good. No, actually, Soul has to move here too. So 4 of our POVs going to make some big time rotates. 2 of the POVs are actually in great spots towards this end game on this round 6.
I see 2. Wait, I died maybe.
Oh my god, Sniper just trolled that. Holy fuck, bro, he might have. That was so close to trolling. Synthetic almost just fucking threw that one. Thank god he does not go down. They should be fine regardless. That is going to be 4Fun, man, with a decent rotation if they can just stay alive and make sure they don't get knocked before the zone actually starts to close on in. I don't know how GG's going to navigate this one. A lot of these squads, I really have no idea. We're going to have to just tap on in and see what teams do for these 3v3s. It's going to be unpredictable. That's the part of Olympus that people love and people hate. E36 from a Falco ulti, which I actually love this call. Avoid the conflict, hit the air, and now you have total recon scans as to where you can land safely. This is great. And they go roof. Oh no, are they too early? They're getting ran at. Gaming Glander's gonna be dead. E36 is actually trying to stabilize. They're getting sent on by all angles. Alter Q's now out. Shots going down from Justa. They're also getting shot from the other side. Can they stabilize? This will be unbelievable if they can. E36 is looking to do so. What a call on that roof. Zeta has the angles, but they're not providing the firepower. And they're just vibing on out now big time, man. As Sharky and Soul walk on in, they wipe DCG. DCG now gone. 4Fun also making their entrance on in. They get a knock on a PXX. PXX now dying on that second floor. E36 now swinging the first floor. Shots go down big time with the Devo, and they penetrate on that second floor as another squad is now here to make a statement. Justa is going nuclear. Can't be enough. They're trying to swing. It's a 1v1. Oh my god, PXX dead. Oh, we need 36, man. Just try to swing that downstairs. I don't know why they left that area. I think they could have stayed up top. Zeta now with a knock, bro, on a 4Fun. And they're going to move on in with that Kraber. Infinite ammo for Zeta. Can he make some major statements with some major shots moving on into the round 6 closing? And Deez just got put on a fucking poster. All good, brother. No worries. Happens to the best of us. We'll see if Zeta can get that reset, but they are in a pretty awkward spot to stick a wrist. They should be fine. They are getting scanned right now. Is anyone going to have that total recon scan to actually keep on pushing on in? Deeds should be able to get back up, and they will. Deeds low-key just got fucked on, but it's all good. No worries. No one saw it. 4Fun still alive here too. We have all 4 POVs left as the final round is now closing. Everyone is a full squad. For Fun Esports low ground. Soul across in the middle of the map. We have Zeddy in that second floor and Zeta across on the left side compound by themselves. The last 4 squads remaining in this game number 2. Let's lock on in for the B stream here. I love you guys so much. Let's see what the ending is looking like. Can Soul make this rotation? As of right now, they don't need to move too far. Zeddy doesn't really need to move too far actually either. All these guys are in pretty good spots for this ending game, I gotta say. Yuka might be the game changer with that Kraber. He might be the outside influence here. Zeta, I would actually favor right now in every position possible. They're in such a good spot. They need more KP though, bro. They need more KP. There he swung. Oh my god. It's Zeddy with a swing. It's Zeddy with a swing. What a call by Zeddy. Yuka trying to stay alive. Oh my god, Zeddy just made the call of a century to take this fight. Jelly's gonna be a solo. Jelly's gonna be dead. Zeddy Esports now out. Zeta now out. They low-key just grief the fuck out of Zeta Division. I like the call, but I hate the execution. Soul and For Fun now fighting for that first place in game 2. 3v3. Sharky, Soul have been here so many times before. Knocks come out, trades come through. They don't win this one. Can they win the next 2v1? I don't know if it's going to happen. They go down. It's For Fun Esports. It's Panda Squad taking game number 2. Pandas, baby. Pandas. Oh my goodness, man. What an exhilarating game 2, man. Genuinely, what an exhilarating game 2. That was fucking unbelievable. And game 2 now done. For Fun in first place with 21 points. It's a great game, man. 9 KP and a W, little 21-point game. Soul going to be in second with 14. Zeta get 11 right there. I'm going to be real. I actually really like that call from Zeddy. I know it looked sloppy on our screen because it was. The execution was not there from Zeddy, but I did like that swing on a Zeta Division. I don't think they needed to full commit the way they did, but I do like that intent to actually kill off Zeta and have that spot for themselves inside that zone. Because regardless, they were going to die. I don't think there's a chance that Zeddy walks out of that building for free with Yuka having a Kraber. So Zeta taking the actual initiative to make that fight themselves and actually be the ones to start it is a great, great call. Sadly, the execution was a little bit sloppy. That's going to be E36 in 5th place. We're out PXX in 6. Overall scores is going to look like this, man. We got the boys. That's the wrong one. There we go. There we go. We're going to have the boys over at Zeta Division in first place, 29 points. I mean, listen, man, it's a great set so far from Zeta. I love to see them on top. It's going to be For Fun in second with 28 points. Zipline Mafia in third with 21 points. Soul going to be in fourth with 20. Then it goes Zeddy in fifth. It goes JDG in sixth. Pirates with 17 points. They have almost the same amount of points in 2 games that they had in 12 games, by the way, for the first 2 days. I want to point that out. They might have needed to hire fucking Nasuke a little bit earlier in this series, in this LAN. VSN with 14 points, who have been low-key kind of just average the whole way through. Not really going to say VSN's been a standout team to me. I wish they were, but they're just not. GG's going to be at 12 points, man, and E36 is going to be at 10th. Then the bottom 10, some heavy hitters in this motherfucker right now. PXX, I mean, Team Liquid being in the bottom 10 through 2. I mean, not the end of the world, but definitely unexpected for how good they've been playing so far this LAN. DCG is going to be in 13th. Then it goes Dogred. It goes AGG, who also was in second place going into today in the overall points department. 120 points in 12 games, and now they have 4 through 2. This is a fall-off set right now for AGG. Neo's going to be at 16th. Ty going to be at 17th. Aurora on the chopping block to maybe get eliminated from LAN are not putting up the numbers they need to in order to survive. This is going to be Aurora at fucking 18th place with 3 points. Dino's going to be at 19th, and then Trinity's going to be in 20th. Overall ban is going to be Seer. So Crypto and Seer are both now gone. They're both now out of the tournament or out of the series in this tournament so far for A versus D. We have Zeta, Yuka F on that kill leader department, and overall damage leader is going to be Mike, his teammate, with 3.8K. That's going to be game number 2 now done. Game 3 here in just a little bit, and again, another very big bloodbath over on Olympus. And I gotta say this, dude. I don't like 2 garden zones in a row, but I haven't seen that garden zone in years for ALGS, and that was fun as fuck. That was a great time. Love you guys so much. Let's lock on in. It's going to be game number 3, last one on Olympus. Please, for the love of all that's good in this world. Game 3.
把红箱开了，我们往造船厂走。
好
Summers
那
University.
白弟，你是要顺路回来捡吗？
God damn it, bro. That is actually nuts, bro. That is nuts, dude. We literally, these are the zones, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now 6, dude. Like, brother. I just don't know what Aurora's doing. I need to hear their comms, bro. I'm just going to tune into Aurora and see what's going on. I need to see what the fuck is actually happening, bro. They cannot be happy right now. Effect is literally now dead. He breaches on out of the building for some reason as VSN is now going to be in this compound right next to him the whole time. And that's the main issue in this situation, is that they have a full trio of VSN with a fucking Mad Mackie rampage next to you. Can you survive the onslaught that's about to go down? I just don't think so, man. That's GG's. Aurora's going to be dead.
I'm killing this kid. Get ready, pull me.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Nice, good
I mean, bro.
You're good. Leaving.
Aurora dead at 20th place. I really have no much to say, man. Wow. I mean, this is a code red situation for Aurora. Hierarcha just cannot be happy. And it's crazy, bro, because in these situations, man, Aurora is actually calling zones somewhat decently. They are. That's low-key the facts. That their zone calls are not even bad. But it's unbelievable how many times Effect has been dead first. It's so sad. He's been dead first so many times in these games. And if it's not him, it's fucking OJ. And honestly, Hierarcha is really not left with too much to work with in these situations. Their macro's been somewhat clean, but the players are just making very, very bad mistakes. This is unbelievable. I'm going to be honest, man. I did not expect this out of Aurora. You know, in this situation, I thought Aurora was going to benefit from the LAN playstyle. I thought internationally they would get better, but it's just not happening. It's not looking good. Aurora right now is on the choppy block to be eliminated, especially after that bad game 3 being 0 points added to their overall leaderboard. And that's now how you have to work at these things, bro, the whole way through. It's not just 0 points for a game 3. It's 0 points every single time they go out early on their overall leaderboard. You have to remember that. So that's just 0 points with another chance to actually get them out of the bottom 6, putting themselves deeper within the bottom 6.
Is he what?
Crazy.
Playing inside?
Yeah.
And Liquid is now falling off the map.
What? Just fence. Focus.
Okay.
Why does it let you cook?
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the first time in the history of my watch party to actually pause and go watch a VOD real quick. What is happening on Olympus, bro?
Where that goes?
Oh my god, bro, watch out!
We're dead.
You alive?
Yes, I'm box trusting you both.
What is happening on Olympus? This set has been the exact opposite of set number 1. Everyone is losing their minds. No one has composure. Set number 2 has been a disaster in the best way possible and the most entertaining way for me as a caster. I can't believe it. I never thought that we'd see a set really just actually embody scrims in a LAN environment for $2 million. But here we are right now witnessing that exact thing happening.
I'm going above.
And here we go. Maybe a drop down right now, big time off that altar Q. He's looking for the depth. Getting it correct, gonna drop on in, man. It is a team down below. DJ Killa just got annihilated by Jaguares. This should be a wipe regardless. Wait a minute, Chaos Feelings. Missing the shots. Gonna go right now back up top and immediately res. They need a duo swing. This is a disaster from Dinos. Oh no, brother.
Quick go, we're back. Okay, that was bad. But it's fine.
Thank God they said it and not me. That was bad. I fully agree with them. AGG does die for it, so they get their KP. That's JDG that move on in. But my goodness, I couldn't agree more. We are watching a lot of very questionable plays by squads that are nervous right now. And I will say, bro, I think there is more pressure on this second set than the first set. First set has no idea what the second set's going to play like, so they're going to play their game no matter what because they're the ones that are determining the leaderboard for the rest of the day. Second set has to sit back, look at that leaderboard, and be like, oh, fuck, we're actually not doing as good as we thought we were. So there's no delusional confidence. The reality kicks in when half the other teams played all their 3 sets out and you can see that leaderboard. So a lot more teams are a lot nervous right now. AGG will be dead. Soul Legacy with a Kraber knock on the kill ops. Can he get the full kill? 210. He gets 2. Can he get a 3-piece is the question. It is a Kraber in that feed, man, and Legacy's looking to make swiftness of Dog Red.
I'm shooting him.
Should be 3 KP. That should be a wipe indeed. I don't know what Dog Red was doing sitting in that corner. But they got put in timeout big time for sure. Legacy does not get the fucking last one, but he gets 2 indeed. Great shots. And that's the Kraber again being super impactful off that infinite ammo. And listen, man, you guys might not like the infinite ammo Kraber, or pro players might not like it. I will say right now, it has been maybe the highlight of the tournament for me in so many different situations. I think that shit is electricity.
That's a fake! Hello? Are you retarded?
Dude, Jesus Christ, dude. That boy's passion through the roof right now. They're going to move on in. Don't know what the hell that Axel Q was. They're going to move on in. Jelly trying to make that play. That's going to be Umachan now dying. Soul getting kills in the kill feed right here, too. That boy, Dupe, did not like that at all. And honestly, man, he has full right to be upset. He's going to swing. Duplex now goes left. They're trying to make a play. Jelly shooting shit out the dim. Deeds trying to make it work. I believe he's in a 1v2. Can he get the reset potentially? Oh my god, who is that, bro? That boy is moving. I don't know who this is. Might be an MK player trying to get the tap tricks down. Deeds needs to go big time. PXX actually just died. They died to the bleed out, bro, and the drill behind from Soul. And now Zeddy just got saved. Oh my god, and now another chance at life. Jelly just beats his face off. He throws it away. And Zeddy is going to be absolutely kablam, bro. There's really not much to do in that situation. Zeddy is now gone. They had a second chance at life. They definitely don't make use of it. VSN now dying in the kill feed. Soul now getting more shots down, bro. That boy Legacy is flying with the Kraber, but there's so much going on around the map. GG now getting shots down. Future, Dinos, now dying. They finally lead, bro, back towards that Nexus side. You can tap sugar pro lead, if you're an MK player. You can't have macros, bro, on your, or scripts on your role player. But if you're on MK, bro, you 100% can do it.
Yeah, I mean,
that's going to be juiced now. E36 getting the KP. Horrible set so far for GG. The worst of the tournament as E36 is now making the way on in here, too. Should be fine right now. E36 should be able to stabilize. The boys over at GG will be operating at a pretty high pace right now here, too, man, as a duo. As Dinos is also going to be a duo, somehow get that reset, and they're going to move on in with an evac tower. Where the fuck do they go, man?
Jump off it. Jump off the front. I mean, we're dead.
And I think they are indeed dead, bro. This is so fucking chalked. A full squad rotates in. And an evac tower broken in the deep depths of fucking Somers University. And the boys at Soul leave a Kraber behind inside that storm, and they will be full killed and out at 14th place. And that is just so tough, dude. Dino's also now dying.
Pull me, just pull me.
And Naughty extending out right now, dying. Good shots down by Floating. Neo getting knocked in the kill feed here too. Team Liquid trying to get some more KP in the kill feed. 12 squads at 31.
Gotta kill. Okay, get fences down, we're fine. Come inside if you want, I have a Q for you.
Ew, oh my god, Floating, flow state. This is the float state we need, man. Where has he been? All fucking land. Make something shake. Floating, watch out for those fences. Great drills to force the Watson out. And there we go. Liquid gonna get shit on by Floating. Can they get the reset is the question. They're back down now in the mix of things. And Liquid is now out 12th place. Well played.
They're above. I dropped an Ulcer. Look. Ulcer. Comes. I know. Yeah.
Can I get a medkit or something?
I love Naughty more than you can know, bro. The comms and the L-Star, like we can't see it in the pings. That is fucking hilarious. 11 squads at 29. GG now fighting low ground here, dead center of the Somers University. Again, we see that zone. And he's going to keep on shifting. For Fun is still alive, but look at this. Zeta Division in one of the best spots in the game. Dog Red, the solo coming in from the Grow Tower side, is also in a pretty good spot. DJ Killa trying to stay up. I believe he's in a 1v2 right now now with For Fun now dying in the kill feed. And he is. He's getting swung as the duo. He's trying to stay up, bro, just actually avoid the conflict. And it's a great job by DJ Killer. Low-key dancing on him right there, bro. Not too bad. I don't mind this. And he gets fucking breach charge in the face. Never mind. Shit on.
Oh, boy. There's a brass spot on your bottom right. You're going to have to do that.
No, DJ.
Play there.
Holy shit. For Fun going to be eliminated, by the way. VSN doesn't get the KP. We have 10 squads, 25. VSN right now is flying low-key. 6 KP for Zach Mason by himself. They're going to spot another one up top. They spot 2, actually. And Neo gives VSN 2 more KP, moving on in round 5 closing. Oh, my goodness. JDG also now beefing one more time. These guys are on fire. Where was this JDG all fucking land, man? Are they finally showcasing their skill and their talent? Dog Red now dead. JDG, more KP. GG now gone. Dinos go extinct. And we are watching some squads that need some big-time games, finally having them here over at this day number 3, Groups A versus D, baby. 6 squads now of 18, and Zeta's trying to stick that res. E36 getting shots down, too. They need a good game here as well, as PSZ's going to be sitting top. It's sitting pretty.
I'm staying right now. They us. Crossing.
Oh, it's just big-time damage off these drills, man.
There's Echo Shot, no? 20 left in the open.
By the way, VSN has been waiting for the moment for Mad Maggie to not be banned. They've been trying so hard to play Mad Maggie and force them on top of it. Zach Mason's been such a good Maggie this whole way through for Pro League Split. Ever since he started.
Carter, you can roam.
Lauder was on that Mad Maggie duty for a while, but now it is going to be Zach Mason, TLNMP now to fighting. The MEA squad again that is in last place in the overall leaderboard. If they start to do good, bro, and shake this shit up, there might be some unexpected squads falling into that bottom 6. It's really up to Pirates, though, to have their own destiny controlled right now. With how bad they've played, they need nukes. And definitely not just normal bombs. And that's going to be Pirates now gone. That boy Isidon is not happy, honestly, as always, from what it seems like. And Pirates are now gone. 5 squads of 15. JDG probably sitting in the best spot, I would say, in this game. VSN with a pretty crazy rotation now. Zeta gets that reset. They're now a full 3-man back in the mix. We now settle down. Round 6 closing. 11 squads. We got 11 seconds to the round starts to close on in, with round 6 closing with 5 squads of 15 still in the mix, as E36 gets a knock on a Zipline Mafia up top. That's going to be a solo of Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix's a scary solo to have in the game. But again, I don't think it's going to be enough to really do much. I mean, he actually just find a pretty decent area to rat in. Maybe Kha'Zix can just survive a little bit longer. Zeta does get that reset. I don't know how the fuck they stuck that res. Naughty now getting shots and nades down, man, on the VSN who's trying to breach on out. Might be a little VSN JDG beef going down right now. And they're trying to go right side. The ball comes out. It's terrible. It gets eaten by the gen. This is not good, man. Zeta now getting kills. VSN now dying. It's a great game by VSN regardless. Not a big deal. VSN just played this fucking game beautifully as JDG is looking for their first actual showcase at LAN. Come on, man. Can they do something? E36 getting KP down. It's 4 squads of 10. I want to point out that Kha'Zix just now died. Zipline Mafia out. And now it's last squad. Zeta out. It's E36 versus JDG. Can JDG finally do something at this day 3? Come on! You can't catch him. Oh my god, he can't catch him. Let's go! JDG win game number 3. E36 got the movement, but JDG got the sauce. They win game 3. I want to point out that it's such a big-time bounce back after getting griefed by Aurora in game 2. They died 20th or 19th, whatever it was. That was absolutely massive. Is that the seal that's being broken to make Naughty comfortable at LAN as an IGL? And it's about fucking time, man. It's about damn time, bro. Holy shit. And you could hear the nerves in their voice when they're giving communication in that 3v3. They knew it was game time, brother, to hopefully help themselves out in their really awkward situation in this leaderboard. And they just did a great job, man, in that last game of Olympus. It's a 13-kill W. Oh, my goodness. A little 25-point game, the best game so far for JDG, their only win. And maybe, honestly, even only in the top 5 so far this LAN. That's a 25-point banger, though, brother. Massive. That is also half their points in that overall leaderboard for the first 2 days off of one game, man. E36 in second with 14. Zeta's going to be in third with 10. Zipline Mafia in fourth with 10. Then it goes Team VSN in fifth with 14. 5 teams scored double digits right there. 14, 10, 10, 14, 25. A big game for these top 5 squads. Zeta Division, who's in first place going into this game number 3, still scores double digits with 10 points. That is massive. Overall, the score's going to look like this. What a fucking game, first off, man. That was beautiful. Honestly, for how annoying the Olympus zone pools were, all the games actually played out very fun. I think that was a very, very good series in first half of this set. Overall scores, though, going to look like this. I think Zeta Division will still be in first with 39 points. I could be wrong, but we'll see. Maybe. Let me see real fast. Not loading. It's all good. I'll just do this one instead. All right, it's going to be JDG. Never mind. First place, 42 points. Didn't realize they actually had 25 points added onto that mix already. I thought they were pretty low down the leaderboard. That's going to be 42 points for JDG. Zeta Division is going to be in second with 39 points. Zipline Mafia going to be in third with 31 points. For Fun going to be in fourth with 31 points. Then it goes Soul. It goes VSN, Pirates, E36, Zeddy. And then it goes GG in 16 points in 10th place. Overall ban, he's going to be Mad Maggie. So now moving on to Storm Point, Mad Maggie, Crypto, and Seer are no longer available. That was the last one on Olympus before we move on over to Storm Point for 4, 5, and 6. I mean, what a set so far. That was the most scrims-like set I've ever seen at a LAN in my life. That was fucking absolutely ridiculous. That modeled and honestly mirrored scrims almost too perfect to a point where it scared the fuck out of me. I can't lie. That was insane. That was very, very electric. Game number 3 now done. We go to halftime with the boys over at JDG leading the charge at 42 points. I have no idea for this one. I mean, I don't think it's going to go Cedo Station. I don't think it goes to the bottom left side of the map. I think it's going to pull a Stormcatcher / outskirts of No Name. For Fun will be a very, very happy man. That's... Oh, dude, it's this one? Bro, we haven't seen... Brother! Back-to-back zones that I haven't seen in so long. That second game Garden Zone, I haven't seen in years. Ever in ALGS, and I haven't seen this zone in so fucking long for an ALGS game. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I mean, the fuse is going to be almost rendered useless. I think Watson just had a major increase in pick right here, too, obviously. So there's going to be a lot of teams they fight, they just have the Watson, and that's going to make fuse just pretty much feel non-existent, especially with those knuckle fucks. Obviously, his ulti is still pretty good in tight spaces, bro, especially in certain areas, but it's not that great overall. JDG now with a knock. Naughty gets a knock on a PXXXD. XD does get knocked. Floating now moves on up. They're trying to get the KP right now and actually stabilize inside the bottom of Stormcatcher. Shubi does take it. E36 now dying alongside AGG. And they're now beefing inside wall. I mean, a squad that has been dominating the land so far that is now maybe dying. It's going to be Synap trying to stay alive. Can he get the heal off first? I think he will before he takes this fight. He jumps down in that 1v1, trying to get it again. He needs to pop that battery before he does anything else. It's a great ace. Stall this out, pop the battery, then jump on down for the 3v3. For 1v1, I mean. E36 need this a lot more than AG, by the way. Nice. Good knock. It's 1v2, actually. Yeah, Pathfinder, I think, last one up, man, for AGG. Holy fuck. Q comes out. Q does not hit. No, man. E36 is going to be eliminated. That was such a good try. AGG is going to live to see another day, but E36 goes down. Oh, my God. That is such a devastating, bro. That guy ate so many bullets, but it's just the knockdowns. GG now dying to the boys over at Pirates. Pirates now getting active on the scene, trying to get the full wipe on a GG. They get the 2 KP as Blast and Lufka falls. Last one up is going to be the boys Zane, as Pirates right now have more points in 4 games than they had in 12 in the last 2 days. Pretty crazy stat to think about, man. Crazy. That might be that Nosuke effect, bro. It might be. Someone is a solo in this lobby. I don't know who it is. It might be that boy fucking Zane actually by himself. Soul is actually hunting somebody down here in the top right side as well. But they should be good. They don't see it, I don't think. And I think Zane will get out and maneuver all the way back to Lightning Rod / Zeus Station. So he will have a crafter here. Maybe he can hit it. I don't know where he came from or where he crafted, but he might have another option to actually hit this shit and just get the fuck on out.
Just take the flying away.
Yeah. Okay, so he's going to bait the fly.
There's him coming up, yeah.
A team is now coming to the zip line, bro. They need to immediately hit this dude. If he wants to get this res, it needs to happen literally right now. They're going to go all the way backside Zoo Station. Squad from wall does drift on up. That is AGG, a squad that is outside of this end game. And they walked on in from wall after killing E36. With that walk up, they will see Zane stick that res. Will they do anything about it? Probably not, because GG's just so far inside that zone. But we'll see. It is AGG who are desperate for points. They've had a great first 2 days. Right now is not good, or they're on edge and just want to actually go for KP. AGG is known to int, and they do a complete 180, brother. Oh my god! A 180 zipline, dick suck 360 YY quick scope shark charge cancel. My goodness. And they are feeding their face off right on top of GG, baby. Holy fuck. Bubbles now out, bro. Wait, they're losing this. Never mind, they're winning this. It's the last one up on GG, bro. It's going to be Lufka by himself. And like I said, they're trying to make up for some bad plays. They're trying to get the fuck inside. Getting shot from the back. Gaming Gladiator is going to be dead. There is a third party near them. Is it going to be a third party send is the question. No, it's Dinos from up top on command. AGG just hunted those guys down. That was literally an immediate reaction to just start feeding their face off and get inside for that fight in a 3v3. Honestly, not that comfortable for the boys, but they make it work, and that's all that matters. They're alive, and GG's dead. AGG is now walking on out. I think Trinity's also now here. Once they are, here we go. They get ratted on. Trinity now waiting for this. And AGG is just hunting down the bottom 6 squad of Trinity. And that is just one up, and AGG just steamrolled the fuck out of these guys. Punches coming out, fisticuffs being thrown, the good old 1-2, how you do. And Trinity is now going to be eliminated as Yanya and AGG pick up 3 more KP. I'm going to be real, man. I just don't know. Aurora now dying.
You have Moby, LJ.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, let's come.
There is a captor here.
Can you come back to me?
Yeah, I'm going.
Holy fuck. Hierarchy, last one up.
Go.
Wow, this is crazy.
Go, they're fighting. I think so.
Effect is first one dead. OJ now going to get a rest here. JDG getting shot down, man, on the PXX. PXX has just been passed around like a Caesar salad, dude. It's insane, bro. Just like a fucking appetizer for everybody in this lobby. And PXX, I mean, gets jumped down, up top, down below, on the knees, everything, man. Put him in every position possible. GG's, man. PXX going to be eliminated. Aurora does get the reset, by the way. OJ will now be back in the mix. Hierarchy is up as well. Effect. He's going to be dead. We'll see if they get that reset at some point, but they're now negatively rotating with 44 seconds left inside this. They're actually going to hit the altar ulti. This is not good, man.
But there's team storm catcher. They cannot go now.
We need to go back. Just go back in tunnel.
They're going right by the tunnel side.
Here.
Yeah. We need 2 ultis, Actize 3, and then we move them.
Holy shit,
And
bro.
then we try to craft him here later if we survive all the way.
Oh, man, I mean, I don't even know what they're trying to do, bro. I don't even think they know what they're trying to do, to be honest. There's really not much right now for the game plan here. It's going to be AGG also now fighting again, I believe. Team Liquid is still alive here, too. I might be Team Liquid in front of them. It is. Team Liquid's down below, AGG on top. Are they going to actually fight this in this moment, bro? And Lightning Rod. Zone is now going to shift like we said. We saw this before, and it's going right side. Very similar zone to the Falcons when we saw it, but it's going to be right outside of Stormcatcher. It means the Stormcatcher teams are in a much better position than the ones they were inside of that Falcons endgame alongside Wolves, so they get a W. As we're going to have Effect and Aurora still trying to move on up this hill. I don't know how the fuck you get up here.
He creepered me, yeah, he creepered me. So
I'm playing here, like full.
He's not gonna kill me, will you have it?
No, 40%.
He's above me, guys.
I don't think you do. It's the reality, man. Sometimes things are just not in the cards. Sometimes miracles need to happen, but you also need something realistic a lot of the time for your rotations. And they got to go absolutely nuts, bro, right now to make this work. I mean, we need double Qs out for Effect and Aurora. OJ now getting sent on. They're actually getting pressure from that top side fucking hill. Zeta all the way on top here, too, is in a beautiful spot. Soul going to be chilling up top on command, or in Thunderwatch. They're going to move on in. And now Yanya and AGG, they take a little fucking zip line over to their friends at VSN, and now we're going to have a battle to the death over on this first floor. The double swing comes out, the Venn diagram splitting the building. Shots coming in, not enough. Yanya, the boys, dead. VSN wins it. They win the shotgun battle. AGG at 9 KP in the top 15. They get 10 points. AGG could add a nuclear set, or in this game before, a nuclear game indeed. But VSN shuts them down, man.
All right.
They turned outside. They're not playing second. They're outside.
Insane.
We need to hold our outside edge right here.
What a fight, dude. And again, so many of these guys inside of these bubbles are just dominating with the shotguns. And once that Gibby is viable, everyone now shifts to the massive and the PK gunfights. And that's how it should be. Aurora is now going to be eliminated. Aurora, another bad game. DCG Shao takes him out. Aurora is done. 14th place for the boys. AGG is also now done. Neo's still alive. JDG getting KP on his soul. And Aurora's going to be out 14th place, man. Fuck me. That is crazy.
On me, maybe.
I'm running to you,
Wow. And another bad game for Aurora. It's looking really grim right now unless they can pull something crazy out of the hat here for the last 2 games. And Jelly and fucking Zeddy just got free KP from low ground here. Dog Red going to be eliminated. JDG still inside that house. Zeta sitting pretty. 12 squads at 36. No real fights breaking out. Just rotational beef going down, but no one really putting their fucking tongue. Wait a second. Never mind. People are putting their teeth out right now, bro. They're showing teeth and they're biting big time. Loner now trying to stay alive. It's going to be another squad that moves on in. It's going to be Neo in the front side. Another team in the back. It's an Eiffel Tower. They're in Paris. It checks out. And that's going to be VSN now gone, bro. I believe Neo will actually survive this onslaught. They will indeed. VSN's going to be gone. Hey, open on the other team inside. Another squad. He's still in that building. VSN is going to be so sad. I gotta lie. I can't lie. They had such a good spot for this whole zone, man. Sitting pretty inside this building majority of the time, and then they just lose to one of their 3v3s. Setting now fighting here too on a JDG floating. Oh my God, Indeed's clips one. Jelly gets another. It's the dynamic duo of Zeddy Esports frying the dynamic duo of JDG. And JDG is now going to be a solo of the Shubster. And someone get that boy a blunt to relax, because that man is going to need it. He is now gone in 11th place. Zeddy with a fucking wipe on a JDG who was coming off a W in that last one. Nice job by Zeddy. Jesco Soul to find their way into that zone when they're the most dangerous. Dinos and the boys here at DJ Killer are still good inside their area. Zeddy's still going to be good here too. As right now, Zeta and company are sitting pretty on this cliff side. This is so good, man. And here we go. 10 squads at 30 with round 5 closing. A lot of teams going to be beefing. A lot of squads got to fight. Let's see what the boys at DCG who have been quiet so far in this tournament can do something big time right now. Gibraltar ulti's out. Valk ultis need to be hit. It's canceled. They can't do anything about it. I don't know why they went right and one goes left. They try to pop in. Zeta getting the knocks. And DCG might have just fumbled that one due to miscommunication. And DCG will most likely die. They do indeed fall. It's a devastating ending to their not-so-good game. Neo also now going to be dead. Team Liquid getting the KP alongside Ty.
Look right here. When Bob goes away, they're dead.
8 squads, 24. Everyone is still full, man. Team Liquid now getting the KP on a TONP. We're trying to stay alive on the other side. It's also Dinos now fighting that. And TONP is going to take down Dinos. Dinos now gone. TONP are trying to get out of the elimination bottom 6. They're low-key maybe doing it right now. They got to stay alive here, though, bro. This is the only way. Keep racking up those points. Play your life. Get a little deeper in these end games. Come on, man. I believe that is a Jelly Kraber right now as well in this kill feed. We will have a Jelly Kraber locked on in. DCG now gone. 4 squads on RPOV, 6 squads still alive. We'll check the map right now. For fun, Liquid, Soul, Pirates, Zeddy, and Zeta all still kicking here in this endgame, and it's ending between everybody. As of right now, bro, no one really has a clear advantage. It's going to be up to ability cycles and focus firings as to who's going to take this W. Let's lock on in here, man. 6 squads at 18 still in the mix. Holy fuck. Let's go, baby.
Do they still have Gen?
Let's fucking go. Pirates getting the first team focused inside this zone. Final round now closing. They're taking majority of the pressure from majority of squads. That's going to be a big bubble to stabilize a little bit more. Zone right now, again, is not favored to anybody. Everyone has a good spot moving forward. It just depends what you could do with it. Jelly, Infinite Ammo Kraber, getting shot down, 128. Great job across, man, on the Pirates who cannot catch a break. Pirates have wasted bubble 30,000 times in this endgame, but are still alive, and that's all that matters. Another bubble now for another squad across. That might be Pirates again, using another bubble of Valculti coming out. Teams trying to avoid conflict. Zeddy now gets landed on, and here we go. They got to play strong, play slow. They got to use all their abilities correctly. This is going to be a shit show. Zeta now dying to for fun. Zeta on that height, trying to stabilize. It's going to be Zeddy down below alongside Zeta. For fun getting these shots down. Mike going to be the last one up. For fun's trying to climb. Deeds, Zeddy trying to climb. They match it. It's the Mountain Goats going after it right now as Team Liquid's now farming on the left side. Everyone is fighting as Liquid is still a full 3-man up. Soul is nowhere to be found. They're now moving on in. Team Liquid getting shots. Knocks, back shots, everything with a stiffy coming out for Legacy. I believe Zeta is still alive on height. They get a reset. Zeta gets a reset. And it's not a boulder. It's Dwayne the Rock Thompson. And right now they're looking to take no L's like my man Dwayne. Zeta jumps down. Shots come through. Satuki's still alive. More PK from Yuka. Soul now dying. And they're going for another reset. It's going to be a full 3-man in the mix. Bubble now out. They get swung. Is this a winnable situation is the question. That boy Mike hits the air. Team Liquid looking for a W. They are a full 3-man. Zero now dead. Zeta's going to fall from the sky. Mike goes down. Mike is now dead. Liquid looking for the last one above. And they should get the W here. Liquid secure game number 4. Unreal ending. Team Liquid with majority control majority of the time. That was maybe my favorite endgame we've watched in the last 2 days. That was absolutely electric. I cannot believe what we just saw. Liquid with resets, Soul with swings, shotgun gameplay. I mean, unfucking believable, man. GG's Team Liquid with a W in Game 4, and maybe the most, I would say, electrifying W so far today. Unbelievable. That's going to be game number 4 now done. Team Liquid scores 24 points in that game number 4. And that is a statement right there. And like I said, I expected Team Liquid or the boys at AGG to at least win one of these last 3 games, considering they haven't had their pop-off moment yet. But that is going to be Team Liquid first place, 24 points, man. That's going to be Soul in second with 13 points. Zeta Division in third with 10 points. TLM Pirates going to be in fourth with 12. To be Zeddy in fifth with 9. Then it goes For Fun in third or in sixth with 3 points. Then Ty gets 8. Dinos get 4. Neo get 5. Relove DCG get 5. Overall, the scores are going to look like this. Zeta Division now takes that first place spot with 49 points. Zeta's looking really good to make it a match point finals now for sure. JDG is going to be in second with 46. Soul going to be in third with 42. Pirates going to be in fourth with 36, and For Fun's going to be in fifth with 34. Then it goes Liquid in sixth. We got Team VSN in seventh. It's going to be Zipline Mafia in eighth, Zeddy in ninth, E36 in 10th. And then it goes Gaming Gladiators, AGG, Ty, Neo, DCG, Dinos, PXX, Dog Red, Aurora, Trinity, all in that bottom 10. Game number 4 ban is indeed Gibby. So Gibby is now gone. So Gibby, Maggie, Seer, and Crypto all now out. Overall kill leader is going to be floating with 12. Overall damage leader is that boy Mike with 7.5K and a 2.7K damage differential. I appreciate y'all for being here, man. We got 2 more games over on Storm Point. What an electric way to have this set ending. I will say right there, man, that was one of my favorite moments that we've ever had in this land so far. That was fantastic. GG's, brother. Let's lock on in 2 more games. Game number motherfucking 5. We got 2 games left. We are now coming to a close here, bro. Watching our squads potentially get sent out and eliminated from groups. 6 teams gone at the end of the day. Top 14 advance automatically to match point finals. We have 2 games left on the set, chat. I appreciate y'all being here as always. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for being here. It means the world. And I appreciate y'all more than you know. Let's have a great ending to this set. 2 games left for 5 and 6. Let's go, baby. Wait a minute. That is going to be a Team Liquid barometer ending right now, brother. Moving on into the front side here of this zone call. Now, barometer is one of my favorite end games on Storm Point. I'm a big-time fan. I'm not just saying that because I like Team Liquid. I also just like this zone. I think it's one of the more, I would say, skilled zones to play. Tons of spots, tons of playability, and tons of great rotations in and out of that POI. We'll see what squads do. Let's see what Team Liquid decides to choose, bro, when they have this barometer zone in the palm of their hands alongside a console beacon. So Liquid immediately knows the zone's going there. They have all the knowledge in the world possible. Let's see what they can do here, dude. Zero's PC crash. I think he's good right now. Bro, is that effect dead again? Bro, did I just see that correctly?
I don't think they will come. Should be fun. There's contest in North Pod.
Survey beacon there.
Oh my God, brother. I don't even know what to say anymore, man. I'm not like, it's not even a meme at this point. Like, it's not a meme. It's not being harsh. It's literally a reality. Like, that's the crazy. This is reality now kicking in. We are watching him die 60th every single time. I don't know why they're rotating like this. I don't know why they're struggling like this. This is just insane, man. I have never seen Hierarcha in my 7 years watching him as an IGL.
I didn't see anyone.
I've never seen him ever have this many issues on his macro. I don't know what to say. Hierarcha is a standout IGL when it comes to macro. His weakness is micro, but his macro is literally unreal. That's why he won LAN and champs. I just can't believe that they can't get to an actual safe spot inside these endgame locations. Obviously, it's just sometimes the luck of the land, and then you just go from there, and that's just how BRs work. But fuck me, man. When they can control, they just are not doing a good job at it. Your micros like your small little Qs through buildings and stuff like that with your alter gameplay and shit. Like, queue up through this place, do this, do that. Macros are the overall scheme of what you're doing. Your bigger, larger game plans. And that's going to be 4 fun, taking out DCG. DCG now gone. GG's. So DCG is now out.
Okay. You good? I'm playing up.
Protein, carbs, fat, not those ones. DCG just fed their face off. Don't know what that was. Not even going to comment on it because I can't even think of Shao dying like that. Hurts my heart so much. But that's going to be DCG now out, man. First team gone in this game number 5. I don't know what the hell they were doing there. Oh, I'm better now, yeah. I'm good now. The meds were like the main thing as to why I couldn't travel because I had to take my full meds to not be contagious. And then also on top of it, my meds were destroying me, dude. I couldn't really talk. And they were like making my stomach just cramp up. So now that the meds are done and everything's good, I'm fine. I'm just kind of weak still, bro. That sucks. Wait, good shot by Ioba. Neo getting knocks on AGG. Not my boys, bro. AGG might get ran at right now. Aguirre is going to meet his maker. I think that's going to be Neo and company getting the free KP. That boy's hitting the knuckle fucks on in. He sees the other solo man of AGG on that left side compound, and they are going to hunt this guy down. This is tough. And oh my God, Aoba is just not stopping. That boy wants blood. Jukes up top to be able to finish this off. I don't know how the fuck this guy's not dead yet. And there he is. AGG will now just be a solo. My boys. Mi amigos, now going to be going down. Niazu was a solo, now running away all the way back towards launch pad, unfortunately, man. But again, that is Aoba, Neo, who has not really shown any much of resilience throughout this LAN. Aoba is the #1 ultra player, in my personal opinion, in the world this split. Again, he is a rookie that is playing his first ALGS split ever, so the lights might be a little bit too bright for him over at LAN. His teammates are also not too familiar with the LAN environment. Juxo and Ryu have been at LAN before, but not at a good spot overall in their departments for their past history of LAN. So, I mean, it's a little bit tough, man, for Neo, but it is what it is. Where is Sang watching at home with me? He actually might be in the chat, genuinely. And Dog Red gonna be dead. And Dog Red just did that. I mean, DCG, Dog Red, double Ds do the exact same thing right there. Pretty much just beat their face off. Dog Red gone, DCG gone. First 2 teams out. Not much to commentate over that one. When you make your landings, you kind of have to land it, brother, and they're just sending that shit crazy style. That's going to be 2 squads off of some 2 pretty bad evac towers, man. Zeta now fighting. Wait a second, it's going to be Lauder getting knocked. Zeta now dying. Lauder and VSN actually trying to hold strong right now. Are they going to get it here, too? They should. Disgusting shots from Yuka. Can he stay alive? He's tough to kill. Yuka is slippery right now, and it is a 1v1. If there's one man to be afraid of, bro, courtesy of the movement, it would be Yuka. It's all about the shots right now. Can he stabilize and stay alive? He just can't find him. Oh my God, Yuka just can't find him. He's just hitting knockdown shields repeatedly. He just couldn't find the spray. Carter played the knockdowns picture perfect. And Yuka should have won that. He had the advantage, but the knockdowns are just too tough. As Carter is now getting ran at, they were going to die regardless. As another team is now behind, bro, chasing Carter and VSN to give him Zach Major's comps.
Just keep going, bro.
God, knockdown shields are
take
such
cannon,
such a hazard sometimes, man. It's so unfortunate in certain situations to watch these guys just
take it back and then take TP.
spray the knockdowns. But that's the name of the game. Yuka had his own. Carter just hit the shots in that situation. And that was the first time I've seen Yuka ever slam a desk in my life, by the way. And that's a 0-point game for Yuka. Actually, maybe, no, they got 2 points off that, which is not the end of the world, but it's definitely not great. Zeta was in first place, man, in the overall leaderboard right now for this set. They're going to definitely drop out of that. JDG's now only 3 points behind. Yeah, you see how tough it is to kill Yuka. You see that motherfucker, man? That boy got the moves on him. He looks like Reggie Miller in the prime, bro. Give that man his trophy type shit.
Has a crafter.
He is so hard.
You need to leave.
So hard to kill.
You just need to run, bro.
And now Carter's getting ran at. Who is this over in Jurassic spotting the solo of Carter? It's Neo. And Neo is desperate for KP. This makes sense. If they recognize it as a solo, which I think they do, AGG dying to zone. Holy fuck, medkits. Thank God. My goodness. Neo is still hunting this down outside the zone. They now recognize AGG is here. Bro, Carter is not able to play the game. And now Neo's here. Carter actually gets out. They now focus fire each other. The two teams are into each other, peppering shots as Carter's gone off a cannon. He just ran Neo directly into AGG. AGG now has to back on up. Neo maybe wants to leave in this situation, but Aoba is so deep. Dino's now dying to Zeddy. Zeddy going to get some KP here, as Dinos is going to be a solo by themselves trying to get the KP, and they take the fucking altar out. AGG now running away, and Neo is still pushing. We are watching a glorified ranked session at this point, man, coming on in for this set. Holy fuck, bro. This is... Surely not. Okay. Surely not. There we go. I was going to say, man, Aoba, if he said that second knuckle fuck, I would have lost my mind. AGG does go towards tunnel side. Aoba and Neo do back up in this situation. If he took that knuckle cluster, I would have actually left my seat. That would have been insane. Zeddy now dying. Duplex getting knocked. Should be fine regardless in an awkward spot. Now with that round 3 now going to be closing here soon, we see the pull, and Jesus Christmas. It is safe to say that's almost a borderline unreadable zone for a lot of these guys. Obviously, Team Liquid had no idea that it was going to pull up towards that north side of barometer, but Team Liquid off that prio pick, landing at this POI, do not choose correctly, and the zone is now shifting all the way up towards more Jurassic barometer area, which is a little bit devastating for a lot of these teams. The boys at E36 looking good. For Fun now getting knocks here. Not good for Zeddy. And Zeddy now dead. For Fun getting KP down. They should be able to clean this up. For Fun and Dino's now fighting. Dino's now here. Don't know where they came from, but that's going to force For Fun to be a duo now as the solo of Zeddy going to run away. Zeddy's not full killed yet, but For Fun does have 6 KP. Dino's now getting more kills in that kill feed. Don't know what they're doing, but they are running down people trying to get some kills because they're desperate for points with only 10 so far in this set. J Future going to be 30 HP. DJ Killa going to be dead. Chaos trying to get out. Bring back towards the ulti. This is a sloppy fight right now for the boys here, man, over at Dinos. But they should be good on that reset courtesy of Alter.
They're dying.
AGG now dying here too. And AGG I think is going to be dead. Oh my God! AGG is dead. GG gets the kills from afar. Neo now dying. Aoba by himself in a 1v3. Nice shots going down, man, on the Lauder and company. It's actually JDG. Wait a second. Oh my God! Aoba! Aoba gets the KP on a JDG. He gets the knuckle fuck out, but he dies. But JDG is gone. And that is what Aoba is known for over in APAC North. He is known for his shooting ability. And right there, he displays it with some 2 beautiful sprays and a great shot behind that knockdown shield. JDG will be gone. And VSM was there for the third party, so even whoever won that was going to be dead no matter what. GG's. So Blast does have that cryo patty with infinite ammo. He's getting knocks on the For Fun top side of fucking Barrow. Jesus Christ, dude.
Play together.
Oh my God, good try.
On that spot. Okay, I'm holding back Barrow side, okay? I'm holding Barrow side.
Yeah.
They're getting the double evac here. We can kill them off the evac, guys. Barrow side,
I really can't tell what's going on.
Plus you don't.
Look Barrow side.
It should be fine. They're trying to kill. Oh my God, For Fun puts down 2 evacs, and they just got decimated. They put 2 evacs down, and they get decimated. Multiple squads getting shots down on For Fun, and top side, a barometer is no longer a thing. For Fun now for sure dead in this game number 5. VSN now getting shots down to the squad that's near Aurora here. Aurora's now trying to pressure these guys alongside VSN. And this should be now 3 kills for OJ and the boys moving on in. Zipline Mafia get 2 of them actually. Just only 1 free KP right now for the boys at Aurora. 1 point is 1 point. It is what it is. Happens. Zipline Mafia is going to be dead. Great job for these guys to get more KP. GG now fighting on the PXX. XD does get kidnapped or something, and now he's going to be dead. Don't know what that play was, but XD was a little bit too far forward. And now GG is going to try to stabilize inside Big House. VSN in a god spot. Soul's got to move on in. Liquid also has to make another play for bottom side bridge. GG still chilling. E36 in a great spot here too. Aurora will make another play.
I'm taking power. I'm taking power on somebody.
10 squads at 29, moving into round 5 closing in 50 seconds. Hey, DJ Killer fighting. Dino's getting active. And they take a fight on the Soul. They might regret this one, bro. DJ Killer's got to go crazy in a 1v2. GG also now fighting in the exact same building. Zane gonna be the last one up, bro. He's gonna watch on out. Dinos will now be eliminated. They're now gone. Dinos out early. Team Liquid now taking a fight on the Pirates. They get 1 knock. Sykes gonna stall. They gotta wait on out. Mobile Shield not enough. And now that's gonna be Sykes dead. Not enough here either. Nate now swinging. They gotta go nuclear. Panic has to hold down the fortress. They need to res Sykes immediately. Gaming Gladiator's gonna be eliminated. Liquid's going for their back-to-back right now. They win that last game. They're going for the second one in game number 5. 8 squads at 24 as round 5 is going to start to close here in 4 seconds. We are watching a very tough endgame about to take place, and this is where ALGS is really just a skill differential in how you play these endings. How is Sykes alive?
Q1, I'm not healing. I'm getting my Q down first. I'm slime down.
Oh my God, what a play by Sykes. What a ballsy play by Sykes. He doesn't heal. He gets the Moby down and the Newcastle wall to make sure he gets the regen on the shield. TLNP is being relentless on that second floor. They have non-stop fought to try to get down below, man, on the Liquid. They are peeking these angles relentlessly. E36 going to be dead. Aurora and Soul kill off E36 together. Soul now with the Kramer. That will be Legacy with the Kramer. They're not showing it right now on that broadcast. It is what it is. Aurora now dying. OJ Rain gets Kramer in the Molotov. That's going to be Legacy. Maybe go for the KP. Soul is now chilling. Liquid now gets a knock on a TLNP. Are they finally going to swing on that second floor?
Careful. It's all you picking it. Okay,
maybe?
Maybe?
What do you say?
We play on ping.
I'm down.
Please. They don't. They let them reset up top. Pirates now back in the mix of the full 3-minute up. They have just been doing generational beef. It's shot for shot, tit for tat. These guys have non-stop beefing the whole way through. I think Liquid is winning this fight ultimately, man, just based on this fucking first and second floor war. But as of right now, Pirates are definitely not getting the last lap. Team Liquid in that overall leaderboard are. Jesco and Soul on the outskirts of where Liquid and fucking TLNP's fighting. TLNP is going to be on that outside of the, or inside the building on that second, while we have Soul on the outskirts. VSN now one of the only squads across here, which is fantastic. 7 KP for Zach Mazer getting shots down on the Soul. Aurora and the boys are a full 3-man now back in the mix, thankfully somehow, as JDG's be dead. 7 squads at 21 still in the mix. Let's look at the map real quick before anything happens. And we got a full stack up happening here, brother. PXX and Trinity also still alive in this moment. But it is a goddamn New York City apartment building going on in, man, for this game number 5 in the front side of Barometer. Holy fuck.
Okay, it's fine. Don't focus.
And VSN, man, again, everyone on that side, they're sending 1 over. I'm glad that 2 are over on this side, 1 back. They're allowing for the boys. Who's that? Is that Zach? They're allowing for Zach Mazer to play across to get pressure down on this side to make sure they can actually have majority of space without full committing right underneath this wall. This is a great 2-1-man split that they have going on for themselves, as now Team Liquid on that first floor now breaching out, trying to get shots down the Soul behind their Newcastle wall. It's going to be a dicey situation. PXX now dying. Great little Clipperson coming out for the boys here. And never mind, it's not Liquid. It's just PXX. And PXX make it 3 X's in a row. They're now dead, man. GG's. Who the fuck are those guys? Good shots from Liquid. More shots coming down. Can they get the KP? Nice job by Panic with the hip fire. Legacy also gets a Kraber shot down now too. And that's going to be 6 squads of 17. TLNP will now be a solo 1-man up of Nate hitting the skies. It's not looking too good, bro. It's a little bit cloudy out and a lot of fucking Shots are going to rain down on my man. Trinity now dying. They reach out. That's a horrible play. They jump straight in the water. Legacy now dying, trying to stay alive. Liquid now are the winners. The king of the hill on this height. Never mind, not yet. It's the solo of TLMP now griefing. TLMP Pirates now dead. And now Liquid looking for their back-to-back on the ultimate height. The only team above the rest in the leaderboard. And right now, trying to stay up. Everyone focus firing. This might be VSN with the win. It will be. VSN just played it perfectly. The zone calls are gorgeous. The Valk jumps down, and VSN win game number 5.
Let's go! Oh my god, good fucking shit, bro.
What a game. It is a 19-kill win for the boys over at VSN in match number 5, a 31-point game. And that is a statement for that game 5. 31 points is going to come from one total match for game number 5, man. Great job. Team Liquid in second with 15. Aurora in third with 10. It's going to be Soul in fourth with 14 points. Trinity in fifth with 5 KP, or 5 points in general. Overall, we're going to have the scores look like this. Well, they full committed underneath afterwards, but Zach Mazer on that backside was to make sure if anyone jumped down onto the duo, they had good shots instead of just a straight up 3v3. And Zach knew there was no Gibraltars in the mix, so when they jumped down in that water underneath on that wall, Zach still has good shots because the bubble can't isolate that 3v2. Now, overall scores looking like this. I think that's actually, yeah, it's correct. That's going to be Team VSN, first place, 63 points. Soul going to be in second with 56. Zeta's going to be in third with 50. Team Liquid in fourth with 47. JDG going to be in fifth with 46. Then it goes For Fun in sixth. Pirates in 7th, Zeddy in 8th, Zipline Mafia in 9th, E36 in 10th. Game of Gladiators going to be 11th, then it goes Neo, Ty, it goes AGG, who has been absolutely abysmal this set so far. Thank God they played good the first 2 days of LAN. Aurora with 14 points. PXX going to be in 16th, Dino's going to be in 17th, DCG going to be in 18th, Dog Red going to be in 19th, and Trinity going to be in 20th. Overall ban for game number 5 is going to be Newcastle. So Newcastle, Gibby, Mad Maggie, Seer, and Crypto gone. We now have the baby comp out, brother. Baby comp out. Insane. Nutty. It's okay, Gornger, just keep it. You're chilling. Don't stress it. It is what it is. Emote only, no spoilers. We'll do no spoilers after emote. Well, after the game starts up. We're not going to do it right now, man. It's going to be a little bit too premature. You keep it right now, but we'll definitely do last match. Probably start off the first 2 rounds emote with the normal chat. Then we'll do emote only. But Newcastle is now banned, so no Newcastle, no Gibraltar, no Mad Maggie, no Seer, and no Crypto. Overall kill leader is going to be Zach Mazer with 17. The MNK player out of his 2 fucking fragging controller players is pretty crazy on top. Overall damage leader is still Mike with 7.5k, but Zach Mazer is creeping up with 7.4. Much love to y'all. Lauder to say the F word, dude. If Lauder said fuck, then I'm a little bit nervous for this last one, dude. He might whip out this shit next. You got to watch on out, man. How did Carter recover that last game? Because he's Timothy Turner, dude. Zach Mazer made these guys in a lab and then took him on a field trip. Look at this, bro. Like a community college professor, dude, just taking his two fucking students to the local museum. And here we go, man. Game number 6. Don't tell me the Team Liquid one's not going to work for this last one, bro. I will literally show my ass. There's no way the Team Liquid fucking team stream's not going to work out of all the other ones that are working. I swear to God. Don't do this to me. Bro! No! Guys! You don't mean that. All right, well, here it is. Game number 6. Last one of 3 days of a grueling group stage. Top 14 after this one automatically advance in the match point final Saturday. And the bottom 6 will be eliminated from LAN, and the other 20 squads will then compete, man, with a pretty gruesome lobby of 10 games tomorrow. We'll lock on in. We'll see what happens. The results after this. Please, no spoilers in the chat. You guys can look yourselves, but just don't type anything out. Let's lock on in. We are going over to North Pad, baby. We're going over to North Pad, over to the Dinos, AGG, E36, and Neo with a pretty quick movement. Aurora are really moving in.
Okay.
Again, this might be a very aggressive game. A lot of squads right now are desperate to not get eliminated, and a lot of squads are desperate to make that top 14. There might be some squads that are looking to really feed their face off, man. Zipline Mafia might be one of those, genuinely. And they're immediately taking a fight. Don't know who they're killing. They're looking over in the MILFs right now inside of this building, causing with the swings be Trinity, a squad I believe that's facing elimination right now in the overall leaderboard. Trinity might be getting sent home. They're going to be on a pack watch. Last one up for Trinity trying to run away. Another squad now here moving on in. PXX also getting active on the scene. Dog Red also gets a knock on a Zipline Mafia. Weak Q is going to be dead as Dog Red going to move on in for that third party. And that fight, they are indeed. Weak's now going to be fully dead for fun. It's going to be eliminated by PXX. The squads that are desperate are starting to make quick work with the rest of the lobby. They want blood. They know they're facing elimination. They want nothing but red. JDG now fighting, and they're getting ran at by the boys, I believe, over at Neo in this situation. And Neo is going to be dead. Neo is gone. They are eliminated at 18th place. 3 squads already eliminated here in this game number 6. And again, I told you that aggression was going to kick up. These guys want blood bad. They need points desperately. And they're making that statement right now, bro, and they're making it true. E36 also facing elimination in this moment. AGG trying to land safe. Don't like where they're going. They're going Caterpillar building. JDG is going to be across. They're now fighting. J Future now dying for Dinos. And, bro, we are going to watch so much bloodshed, brother. So much bloodshed.
We have to keep this fighting, bro.
Yo, good shots. Fuck me, that was crazy. This is the last game. Dog Red is, dude, another squad that needs points. They know they're going to get eliminated if they don't have it. They are hunting whoever this is. Jesus Christmas, bro. Oh my God. They're rocking a double cat piss Everdick. They are literally rocking double cat piss Everdick, man. Double bow check, sending shit, trying to navigate the map on Ballistic with Axel and Watson. If you are looking for a team that's going to feed their face off this game, it's this one right here. They have the composition that wants blood bad, and they are fully embracing it with those sends immediately off the rip. If you are in their way, I hope you put them down fast, because if not, bro, they are going to continuously fight you until you're dead or they're dead. Jelly gets a knock on that boy, DCG. Roy, Shao, now dead. 2v1 in this situation. Duplex going to pop the battery. Can Lucen go crazy with a double Mosams? What's going to go on here? The set now going to be reset here, too. And we're going to go to emote only, as this round 2 is now closed. Lock on in. Spam those emotes. We're in for a fucking doozy. We'll see if the boys, man, over at Aurora off this game could just not get eliminated. AGG now dies to Team Liquid and Dinos passed around again. And Team Liquid stream is now back up, but Dinos and J Future do pick up 2 of those KP. Duplex said he do get that reset. DCG does not fully die, I believe. 4 squads now down. It's a good amount of teams, bro. They're just going to be even faltering even more. That's going to be Jelly with the KP on the DCG. DCG maybe facing elimination off this very poor set number 3. Only 10 points in this one could be the reason that they get sent home early. As Zipline Mafia now fighting TLNP in the top right of the corner of your kill feed. As Kiner is going to get knocked. 15 squads at 43 as we move on in. And again, that zone is going to keep on moving back. Aurora is sitting pretty. Let's see if they can capitalize on a good zone call and a good macro for once. As JDG now dying. PXX is across. Again, you got to watch out for these crash out squads that are looking to get aggressive for no reason. One of the main things is avoiding conflict with teams that just want it. Because again, they have nothing to lose. Dog Red is one of those teams. PXX, not much to lose. These guys are looking to crash out on anybody that even gets close. Avoid those guys at all costs. Play for your zone and try to get your points if you're a team close to getting top 14 or even close on that bottom 6. And here we go, baby. Speaking of the crash out, Swing comes out. Axel ulti eats. Uma-chan getting shit on, sent to the air. And now he's still going to move on in. Kill up with another KP. And they eliminate Ty. And Jesus Christmas. Yo, this comp is low-key slapping my fucking cock backwards right now. Wait a second. If Dahlgren makes it through to tomorrow, I think they have to go nuclear run this bitch back. Yo, come on, man. It's just the classic. It pulls back to Dinos. Dinos in a god spot inside of Armory. Team Liquid in a really good spot inside Gazebo. Bunker is still free, by the way. Aurora gets baited by the zone with that pull back up towards this north side or south side of North Pad. And now GG with a rotation in. PXX in a pretty good spot. This is a very unpredictable zone. Zeddy right now also dying to zone. They're actually getting knocked inside Cascade. Another squad in front of them. It's going to be Dog Red now here. Not good, bro. Dog Red is active. And they're trying to get that KP. Duplex now needs to run away alongside Jelly. And again, the crash out squad continuing their crash out. They have not stopped fighting since the beginning of the game, and I don't think they're planning on it now. Ballistic ulti popped. I'll be honest, I don't even know what that fucking ulti does. And they swing. Good shots come through. Great damage. More KP. Last one on the inside, bro. Beautifully done. Zeddy going to be 2-man down. Dog Red going to be 2-man up. And they're now waiting for that Axel ulti. They get shot at 1 second here. It's not done yet. Kill Up trying to stay alive. Oh my god, the bounce back. Oh my god. Kill Up, moving, grooving, dancing on him. Round 3 now closing. Gets the armor swap, but it's not looking good. Another team is now here. Dog Red will most likely fall unless Kill Up goes nuclear. And Dog Red will be dead. I believe they might be eliminated from the tournament off that one. And that was a hell of an actual fight. That is the beauty of it all, bro, when it comes to feeding that face. Soul now going to be eliminated by JDG with the KP, bro, on outside of checkpoint. As VSN now is going to be dying here, too, with the bounce back man all the way over to the Ultra TP. So Soul now and the boys at VSN beef. JDG come on in. They make the KP happen. GG now getting shots down to the boys at Zipline Mafia on their rotation in, man, from the Cascade side, moving into North Pack.
Yeah, I see. He's zipping past me. I cannot kill him.
He's 1 HP, 1 HP. Yeah, just go on the choke,
1 HP. Are we on Molly Water?
I think we should like...
Is that guy not on full armor right there? Or am I fucking high? Maybe 1 HP because of zone? JDG getting more KP on its LMP. GG is going to move on in. I think they should be safe in that area as well. JDG is not going to be safe. They got to get out of this ravine immediately. 4 KP for JDG. 53 points overall in the set. By far their best showing so far this land. It's been abysmal so far. Right now, all they want to do is just make sure they don't get eliminated. Right now, I think they did that. I don't know if they could actually qualify into that top 14, but Floating is just sending some shit. Full team inside corner. Floating does get one. They jump on it big time. And this is a very aggressive play. If Naughty can stay alive, this will be fantastic. Shuby gets the KP. Pirates now dead. Naughty does die. And it's going to be a third party. A Team Liquid here now extending out. He's trying to stay up. Armor swap not enough. JDG is now going to be gone as well. So JDG dead. Soul going to be dead. Zeddy now dead. Squad's now dropping big time. Moving on in to this round 4, a minute 3 seconds closing. And again, I think that zone pulls directly on the Dinos. Let's see. It is, man. Dinos sitting pretty. Let's see what they can do and capitalize off this Game 6 pulling right to their area they're posted up in. E36 backside water. Got to move pretty far in this zone. Zeta getting knocks on the Dino and DJ Killa. Why is DJ Killa out there? Why is DJ Killa out there, man? What is DJ doing? No way they died for this, right? Dude, I'll be so mad at DJ. Oh my god, bro. Insane is feeding it. Oh my god, Dinos get pushed out of Armory because DJ Killa extends out. They lose their power position inside Armory, man. Dead center zone. The best spot in the game now goes over to Zeta. I cannot believe DJ just did that, bro. They got to be living at my man's, brother. Is he back in the game? At least he is. They have to now run out of the Armory, play the outskirts. It's just not a comfortable position to be in. And they just low-key fucked that up so bad. Again, the zone just pulled directly towards them. They couldn't have been guaranteed a better spot for this top 5. And they just lost that power position. Lufka now and GG trying to control the compound. A lot of teams inside of it. Team Liquid does go default to bunker. As the boys at E36 through the Valco feed face. And I don't know where you're going to land here, brother. I got to keep it stacked, dude. Who the fuck is this guy? Nice, Team VSN. No, Lorder! VSN going to be eliminated. Zeta now getting kills on the DJ Killa. DJ Killa is going to be dead. Dino's going to be a duo. I can't believe this. This is a devastating game for the boys here, man. They got to be so upset right now. Team Liquid 0 getting more KP in the kill feed. Aurora now dying. And, brother, this is not the game Aurora needs. Aurora is eliminated. But are they eliminated from the tournament? I do not know. PXX going to be gone. Team Liquid trying to make this quick. Aurora is dead. They didn't have a lot of points. They might be gone from this tournament. What a fumble it would be to see these guys in the bottom 6. My goodness. PXX getting the KP on a J Future. Now that means Dinos is just a solo of that boy Chaos feeling sitting inside Rock. This is not a comfortable position for that boy Chaos by any means necessary. We know it's comfortable before. The team that kicked him out of Armory. It's going to be Zeta. Just sitting pretty, doing nothing. I mean, just dicking balls out here. They could actually just sit on their hands, dude, and do nothing for the next fucking however many minutes. And they'll be fine in a top 3 situation. Great concept panic. Me too. Tight shit. I get it. 5 squads, 13 up. Only solo is going to be Chaos. We have Team Liquid, GG, Zeta, and E36 all still alive. And the Dinos as that solo. Yuka F with a Kraber gets a knock on Alufka. Don't really know if it's going to mean anything in this situation. GG does have the blue shot out. They get the re-knock on Alufka. That might mean something. They get the full kill on Alufka, and that's guaranteed, meaning a lot now to the GG rotation. Deathbox recovery will be a possibility. That is Zeta Yuka with a Kraber 150 on a sight. Team Liquid 150 again on a Liquid. Zeta is making the lobby feel his Kraber power. Another 150. My goodness, 600 damage in less than 10 seconds. Courtesy of the Kraber shots from Yuka F. Are you out of your mind? Deathbox reset is coming out of the way for the boys at GG. I don't know if they get it, but the kill should just go to Yuka now off that Deathbox respawn. And they do. Yuka with the Kraber. Why are we getting off the POV? I'm going to literally shell my asshole. Lufka is now dead. Lufka probably will not get full killed. GG now breaching out is going to be very uncomfortable.
Just keep dancing.
Trying to make that fucking Zane rotation with that portal dancing on it. If he can stay alive a little bit longer, Lufka, or not Lufka, Zane, I believe, get a Plyo in that placement points. Dino's now fighting. Chaos Feelings actually getting a knock. Dino's now gone. Zane does reap the rewards of that fight, and they do get an extra placement point coming on in. E36 getting kills in the kill feed. GG now going to be gone. Zane now dead. Team Liquid now dying on the outskirts. E36 is going to be eliminated. Team Liquid now in a 3v3. Is it going to be a Zeta Division W? It's looking like it is. The Kings of APAC North are looking to take a set and looking to take a W in the last game of group stages. Yuka's been perfect, Zeta's been perfect, and they take that game number 6 win. The Kings of APAC North do it once again, baby. What a set from Zeta Division. And that right there is going to be it for A versus D. We'll keep the emote only on as of right now. Overall scores through 6 games. Zeta Division wins the block with 70 points. VSN in second with 65. Liquid in third with 64. Then it goes Soul, JDG, For Fun, Pirates, Zipline, Zeddy, E36. Overall ban would have been Watson if there was a game 7. Overall kill leader was Zach Major with 17. Damage leader was that boy Mike with 9,000 damage. Now here is the reality. Overall points are now locked in. Top 14 automatically move into championship Saturday for match point finals. And the bottom 6 are going to be eliminated from this LAN. Everyone has now played 3 sets. Everyone has now played 3 days. And this is what the overall looks like right now. We're going to have Elite, Liquid, Soul, VSN, Gaming Gladiators, Zeta, AGG, Reject, Zeddy, Falcons, Nemesis, Sentinels. Alliance sneak on in at 13th place, and Unlimit are the last team to make it on in. Unlimit, Alliance, Sentinels, Nemesis, Falcons, Zeddy, Reject, AGG, Zeta, GG, Vision, Soul, Liquid, and Elite are the 14 squads to make it. Alliance and Sentinels sneak out, and I said it wasn't going to be that high of 120 points, and it's leaning pretty much towards that. 106 was the cutoff. Virtus Pro loses that tiebreaker. But now we go down to the bottom of the list, where the bottom 6 are going to be eliminated. And oh my goodness, brother. Some teams making it by the skin of their dick. I don't know why it says 5. Isn't it 6? Teams eliminated? Everyone keeps telling me 6. It's going to be Trinity, Dory, Pirates, Dog Red, and Heretics all now gone in this tournament. Can we get some 07s in this chat? Can we get some 07s in this chat? I think this is wrong. I'm pretty sure Havoc is gone. So I think it's Havoc, Heretics, Dog Red, Pirates, Dory, and Trinity out. Can we get some 07s for our falling soldiers, brother, that competed at this LAN? DCG makes it by with the skin of their dick. So that means tomorrow there is going to be a very stacked elimination bracket for the teams that are playing tomorrow for the 10-game set, facing elimination where only 6 squads qualify in to match point finals. Again, 20 teams are sent to this elimination round where it's 10 games, but only 6 out of 20 make it. Top 6 tomorrow move on through. Virtus Pro, Wolves, RRQ, NIP, VKG, For Fun, Shopify Rebellion, Kinotrope Club, Dinos, JDG, Zipline Mafia, PXX, GK Esports, Flat, E36, Ty, Neo, Gen G, Aurora, DCG, all move into tomorrow. Some squads barely make it on in. Some actually were so close to that top 14, but now they will go into the toughest round possible, the survivor stage, where again, it's 10 games in that set. It's going to be legend bands throughout those first 9 games. So 9 legend bands will lock on in. Chat, that is going to be it for me today. Tomorrow starts at 6:30 a.m. PST, a little 9-hour stream in the books. I appreciate y'all. I love you guys. Group 3 or day 3 of groups are now over. The maps tomorrow will go over everything. I'll be live at 6 a.m. PST tomorrow to go over POI draft. I'll be going over this. I'll be going over pretty much everything as to who the favorites are, any storylines and all that good stuff at 6 a.m. PST. I will be live tomorrow, man. All right. So a little bit later, 3 hours later, live today. Or tomorrow that I was today at 3 a.m. PST. So 6 a.m. PST, the Beast will be live in action. We got the elimination games, 10 games total. It's going to be an absolute fucking banger, man. Actually a fucking heater, dude.